I'll start. The recording is on. So improv, 3-person, a trio.
A trio, improv trio.
Improv trio. And let's see, well, we've all played with each other before, so people know who we are.
If you do not, go back on Chris's page, look through till you find the videos with faces that you see. Watch it, then come back and watch it, because it's important to do homework, everybody.
So anyway, let's, we haven't asked who would start, but that will just come as it comes.
Mm-hmm.
You have a suggestion machine?
Yes, I have a machine. Would you like a location, relationship, or a word?
Anisha?
A word?
A word.
Okay. It's a river.
River.
Lovely.
Lovely. Flowing down the stream is beautiful. Hi there. The weather's nice and everyone is greeting. It's so beautiful. I love these days when I'm just out here on the river, going with the stream. All the noises from boats. Some are busy carrying packages and merchandise up the river. Now I'm going downwards. This is so nice.
Gus, is that you?
Oh, hi. We're going the same way?
We are. Hello, hello. I've been meaning to talk to you for a while.
Oh, yeah, I'll throw out a towel so you can catch it. We can stick our boat together. Okay?
Yeah. Lovely, lovely. Thank you.
Beautiful.
We don't see many days like these anymore. It's like being 50 years ago.
Oh,
Right, Gus?
yeah, yeah. Oh, no, the cleaning of the river has been so beautiful. I mean, the sewers, the clear water we have nowadays is beautiful.
It is.
And the weather, people are just nice.
People are actually, I saw Maria a while ago wearing her pink polka dot dress. And when Maria wears pink polka dot dress, I know it is a good day. She's such a fan.
Maria is out on a boat?
Rowing down.
Oh, she's rowing. Oh, she's really fast.
She's very fast, yeah. So,
Hey, hello there.
Oh, hi, Maria.
I love your beautiful dress. I was just telling Gus.
Hey, good to see you, Gus. Good to see you, David. How are you doing? Good morning to you.
Good morning to you.
Oh, good morning.
Oh, this is a lovely day.
It is.
Yeah. Oh, she's high-spirited.
Yeah. Such a darling, such a darling. So, Gus, what I wanted to tell you was, The next term of the village elections are coming up, and don't tell anybody, but I would like to nominate you, and I would like for you to be one of the contestants.
Oh, that's an honor.
Gus,
Oh,
I love you. You have been, I remember you in your class, 80% of your contemporaries left the village to go to bigger towns. And you still are here, and I still am here, and I believe that you, like me, believe in this village.
oh, yeah, yeah. The future of the villages has changed.
Yeah?
We need to make it possible for young people to stay. Well,
Yes.
also everyone to stay. People leave for different reasons.
If they do want to leave, they can leave. However, it should not be because they did not have a good place to stay. It should be a sad decision to leave our village. It shouldn't be a welcome change, as people from your batch kept saying. It's a welcome change. It's a welcome change, uncle. It's a welcome change. I was so tired of that. I was really saddened by it.
Oh, yeah. Remember when Tiffany and George left?
Oh, that was the worst. Tiffany leaving was, I think it took a part of my heart, and
Oh,
it's
yeah.
never,
You were like twins when we went to school, and now she's gone.
she's gone. She used to send postcards the first 2 months, but
You haven't heard anything.
not since then.
Oh.
Gus, I wanted to tell you that the nomination
Mm.
is yours, and I shall throw this back to you. And
Yeah. We'll catch up when I get back in town, and we'll
yeah,
talk about it. There's a lot of work to be done, and
campaigning,
campaigning. Yeah. Oh,
we are on for it.
I'll just enjoy the day and think about it when I come back. Okay.
Okay.
See you. Oh, hi.
See you guys. Glad you are okay with the nomination. The place has changed. It is always the cliche. It is not just the cliche, it is the cliche. Change is the only constant, and our little river town is no different. I decided to not get married and not have children very early on in life. I decided I don't want to have my own, because there were so many kids, Gus and Gus's batch mates, little family of 6 down the river bed. Near the bank, there was Winchester's family. They were around 3 kids. So I never even remembered being childless, actually, or familyless for that matter. First person lived, and then more left, and then they just kept leaving. If there's one thing I want to change, it is to make this to stay, to ground themselves, to stay. That's what.
Hey, David,
Yes,
is that you?
it is me. I was just back from my little ride near the river.
I don't think you recognize me. I'm Tiffany.
Oh, it can't be. It can't. Yeah, can't be.
Hi.
Tiffany from from the family near the bank.
They said I would find you here.
It's good to see you, little one. It's good to see you here. How did you find yourself in the town, the village again?
I just needed to see you again.
The postcards were, in the first 2 years, the postcards were really beautiful. The postcards you sent from the city. When they stopped, I thought, why would an old man need some postcards from a big city?
The postcards that you sent, I kept them with me too. And they're really precious.
I needed to tell you when Gus decided to stay back. I needed to tell you who were elected into our council. I needed to tell you when the trees changed color. I mean, you were always so interested in the goings on here. But then
it broke my heart to go to the city. It broke my heart to live far away from where I could not hear the river singing.
The river is singing full-throatedly this monsoon again somehow. It's like 50 years ago.
Yeah, I tried to raise funds for the river cleaning up, but I feel that's not enough. Trying to do all these things from so far away.
Is that what brought you back, Tiffany?
I feel I need to do something more. I can't stay in the city any longer.
I would, when you see me an old man. You see a man with white beard and you think I would give a yes or no answer, but I have never believed in that. I've believed in your agency. I've believed you will make the best decision, but I will tell you about the newest developments that's happening, which is that Gus will be running for the campaign. For the mayor, elections are coming up, and if you want a post of a campaign manager, that is for you to have.
Yeah. Oh, that would be really lovely.
If you're yeah, tell me.
I have a lot of ideas. I want to do something. I knew you would be able to guide me the right way, the right direction.
It's so good to see you so excited about the village again. Let me go and find the sheet of promise, the promises that I have been jotting down to get ready for Gus's campaign. Let me come back with that.
Oh, it's so lovely to be back here. I remember when I was a little girl, every time I would hear the boat passing by, I would run from home, walk down to the second last step, and wait for the ebb of the water river touch my toes. How I miss it. And we used to go to the river and have these long baths. I would think I'm a princess sitting at these steps. How I miss that smell of the river, the sound of its tiny waves. Oh.
Hi, Tiffany.
Hey!
You're back!
Good to see you. Yes.
Oh,
yes.
You've been away for so long.
Yeah, I have been, and I have missed you. How are you?
Me too. Let me hold your
Oh,
hands. Let me hold your hands. Oh, so nice. You're back. You're really back.
I couldn't stay away any longer.
I just been talking to, I forget names all the time.
David, yeah,
Yeah,
you
David.
told me.
And he suggested that I should run for the local mayor office.
Yeah, and what
It's
do you think?
it's a huge responsibility. But I think
Mm.
with the right people on my side, Davy and you, Tiffany, then I'd have help. I'd never be able to do that on my own.
I am sure you will make a very strong candidate. And David suggested, and I'm hoping that you also think it's a good idea.
Yeah,
Mm, I could be a campaign manager.
yeah. I mean, that would be beautiful. And also
Yeah.
after we need skilled people in the administration. Would you join?
I would really consider that. I mean, I really want to make it happen. I have all these ideas that I want to implement.
Yeah.
And yeah, there is no hope in the city. I am so tired of living there. I miss
Oh,
the river. I miss eating the local fish.
yeah.
And I really miss being here. I can't live in the city anymore, any longer.
You're back. And
I am.
I heard through the first letter that you studied real topics that can help us here.
Yes. I've been trying to raise funds, and
Oh,
though like the silting and recycling, and there are some projects that have come through, but
yeah.
we really need to do more. We really need to push back and like get these industries to stop putting their chemicals in our river. We can't let
Oh,
this happen.
yeah. And that's why I thought one of the first steps is that we on our own part will have sewers from each house. And I've heard
Yes.
we can we can use the old dam, the lake that was artificial made. We can use that as a basin for cleaning the water and get crops out of it.
Yeah. And I actually also came across some research that has been pointing that dams are not good for us. That
Oh,
a lot of villages are breaking down their dams,
oh,
and so we really need to think of better ways of keeping the river flowing, because the river is what gives our village our life.
yeah. It's the dam and the hydro is giving us electricity.
Absolutely, absolutely. And we need to figure out a way of balancing development and sustainability. Like, we could get in some experts to figure out, what is already happening and what
Mm,
we could maybe plan so that our village is on the map of doing the right thing, what is necessary for the river. Don't you think so?
yeah, yeah. That's a tough job because a lot of people move to the city to get jobs and they send back
Yeah,
money to their parents and to
yeah,
the younger brothers and sisters to go to school.
yeah,
We need local factories of some kind, a local
yeah,
production. It's farming is yeah, 50 years ago we can live off the land.
yeah.
It's a big job. But you're here.
Yes, and I'm sure together we put our minds to it.
Yeah,
We can find the solutions. You and me will make a fantastic team. We can do this.
we can. We will. Cool.
We will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And scene.
Beautiful.
Hopeful. I love
Hopeful.
it.
Yeah. Are you
Yeah.
Much.
are you from a village?
So actually, Ari's and Lakshmi's scene triggered all these memories of me
Oh.
going back to Kerala.
Ah.
And so I am actually born in Gujarat, which is really arid, but my family is from Kottayam. So my family house is next to a backwater, not even a river. So yeah,
Oh.
all of the
Oh.
memories and stories are from there.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I grew up on the countryside myself, and
Hmm.
well, yeah, basically, my father had cows for milk, and but he had like 38 cows.
Wow.
But during the last 20 years, the farm has grown bigger. So now you need 380, they say, and yeah,
Whoa.
a lot of bigger things. And yeah, I don't think actually there's anyone left that I went to school with. We all went to study other places.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's so nice to hear, Chris. Actually, I'm after you said that you did grow up in a countryside, I'm thinking I have a very butchered idea of. So I've never grown up in village. Even my when I went back home
Mm.
from school for vacations, there was also my grandparents were also in cities or at least towns. Like there were
Yeah.
national highways right in front of our house. So I never got to really experience. I mean, there is no one rural India. There are many rural Indias, but to me, they're only in my imagination, in the sense I've only read about them or watched about them, heard stories about it from my grandparents.
Mm.
But since we have been, my family on both sides has been quite a metropolitan family, privileged caste wise, class wise, sort of, yeah. Working class, but definitely city dwelling.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I think what is similar for me also, it's the same scenario. So each of these memories are just like 3 days that I have spent at a grand uncle's place. It's not my own. So, but that the stories of my family and like my parents' memory of that beauty of that space is so vivid, and that imagery is painted so vividly for me that it seems like something to aspire. But like in this last year, in the course that I did about sustainability and education, um, I now realize the kind of mechanization that has come into farming, like
Mm.
about the kind of yeah the because the scale has to increase and all the other things that are changing to make that happen, and how it's so scary, we don't know what's on our plate.
Oh, yeah. No. Well, yeah, it's some out of our space. I live in the big city now anyway. I've done for 20 years. So
Mm.
Yeah, so you've been away for 20 years, Chris. Would you do you think about going back sometimes? Or you
well,
like the
there's no one left like that. So yeah, my father was last of the family, and he died some
Mm.
month ago. Uh,
Oh,
so and yeah, my siblings, my brother and sister, they live in different part of the country,
okay.
but they don't live in that place where we grew up. So it's yeah. So actually, I don't think I really know anyone at that place.
Anymore. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I
Well,
think it's also the aspiration. Sorry, you're saying.
Mm.
no, yeah. You move and you meet new people and form new social alliances.
Yeah, exactly.
So
I
anyway,
yeah. I really enjoyed the arc. I really enjoyed I really enjoyed this structure and the form. And I learned a format like this. Actually, it from David Escobedo last week.
Oh,
So I do one-to-one course workshop with him, and it was really lovely. There's something very grounded about starting from a monologue, because it's often, even if it's about external things, it's still traveling internal. And that when somebody else comes, you're not all, that way, you're connected. And that's really beautiful.
yeah. Also because I tend in a lot of improv to be pulled into what other improvisers are casting me for. And basically in this, I'm able to either establish my character self if I do the monologue, or if I join the scene, then I decide what I join the scene as. And that's, yeah.
It's wonderful. It's wonderful. Overall, it's like, thank you. Thank you for having us, Chris.
Oh, thanks for joining.
Thank you.
Well, let's say goodbye to the world out there.
Thank you for watching and
Thank you.
listening. Hope you did your homework.